You only want to chase the feeling again. Let's be friends. You only need what's best for you and not them. Don't pretend. Now I don't wanna lose sleep thinking about everything we could be. Let's just see what comes to be. She said we're all made in Hollywood, fake loving and hating on silver screens, believing everything we come to see. Go outside, it feels so good. We're loving and hating and making scenes. Now we just see everything we believe. We just see everything. We just see everything we believe. We just see everything we believe. We just see everything. We just see everything we believe. We just see everything. You seem so rehearsed, but do you really care? I always feel like you're never aware. You're a part of me, but we're so apart. Sometimes you gotta stay in.
Kelly, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Juicy, welcome to the funhouse. Enjoy your emotes. Ooh, another one? Oh shit. And another one. Rapture, thank you so much for that awesome sub. Guys, let's crack it back. We should do a night where every time we get a sub, I add a pack to open up. I feel like that'd be kind of cool to do too. What do you guys think about something like that? I'll show you my new haircut in a second, but before we do that, Kelly, thank you so much for the gift of sub. I appreciate it so much. 17 total. How you guys all doing tonight? Let's open up a quick pack, and then we'll jump into some DST. Rapture, thank you as well. Welcome to the funhouse. Let's go. So we're gonna open up a pack of Unbroken Bonds, and then we'll get into some good stuff. Maybe we should do that. Maybe tonight we'll. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Be like every 2 subs or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right, 4. We're looking for that awesome. We're looking for that awesome card. I just went through and like literally organized all my cards. By the way, Fairy Energy, Stealthy Hood, Beanie, Welder, Kind of looking for cards that I don't have yet. Tentacle, Drowsy, Cubone. Oh, a Crabular. I don't have that card. Sandile, Ultra Forest Cartenvoy, and a Darmanitan. And I definitely don't have that card either. So 2 new cards I didn't have, so that's good. I'm trying to now, now that I have so many cards, I'm trying to really collect as much as I can. But how are you guys all doing tonight? How's it going? Look at this brand new hairdo. Rachel did an awesome job. Looks good if you ask me. I mean, for like not going to a barber, I mean, I think it looks pretty decent. Like it could, I mean, the only thing that's like not done is like lined up, but better than how it was 10 minutes ago. Anyways, I hope you guys are having an awesome night. Let me say hello to all of you. Monster, welcome to the stream. Haas, how's it going? What's up, Serenity? Kelly, how you doing tonight? Juicy, how's it going? And Rapture, of course. How's it going tonight? Okay, let me turn the music on. Get that music back. So I did a little bit of looking around at like that new game Grounded, just to kind of see like what it was. It's not bad. It's kind of interesting. It definitely reminds me a lot like of Ark. It really does. All the new drops should be out tonight as well too. Do you guys want to do Mega Base for the night stream, or do you guys want to do regular stuff? What do you guys want to do? Mega Base or regular? What are you guys thinking? Meow. What's up, birds? You don't know? I mean, we don't have to do either. I'm just kidding. We gotta do one of them. You guys gotta choose. You guys gotta choose. Mega Base or regular? I'd say boss rush for now. Keep it boss rushing. Hello! I'm drawn towards Mega, but like not sure what to focus on. Yeah, I think like I wouldn't mind sticking. We're doing pretty good on the boss rushing right now. Crab Gang! We're so close. We are Grounded. The game is $40, birds. The game's $40. I'm gonna play some DST and convince myself to buy the game. It looks exactly like Ark. The more that I watch more people play it. I basically just spent the last half an hour watching people build and stuff in it. What's up, birds? What's up, Kelly? I mean, sorry. What's up, Kay? Did you end up buying it yet, birds? I'm assuming like you just host like a game off Steam or something, right, to play? It's day 7. Earlier today, there was like a fox in my backyard, which didn't make sense to me because I'm nowhere near forest or desert. I wish there was a fox near me. There's like coyotes and stuff near here, but I've never had any animal in my backyard other than like a squirrel. That's like the most I've ever had. Oh, there's all the stuff. And you guys wanted me to make the... You guys wanted me to finish making a few things, right? I need one more charcoal. Had a raccoon and like now a fox. Does your backyard like kind of go on to a... Does your backyard kind of go on to... What am I holding? It's a maple spear. It's basically like a better spear onto like a field or something. No. Yeah, that's really weird that there would be a fox back there then. Is it my skin? Yeah. It's like a better spear. It's like a completely different for my character. I swear it's always raining in this game, man, when we're playing it. Canadians, eh? There must be a good food source in that area. But like, what do foxes normally eat? Like berries? Like, and like other rodents? You can't find the world? Hold on. Can you guys see me? Okay, how did you join in? Through Steam? If you guys want to add me on Steam, by the way, type !Steam. Can anybody else see the word? Canada. The raccoon I understand because like the rummage like through trash cans, but a fox? I don't know. Whenever we went like to a cottage, I've never seen a bear like rummage through any garbage. Pinky Nova, thank you for the follow. Hello, when everything was on fire. Trev, did you do that? What's up, Sorrel? I did. I did. Hi, Mr. Leggy Bird Lover. I'm going to sleep now. It's almost 11 a.m. Here I haven't slept yet. I usually don't do this when I was taking my feminine pills, but like before, I just want to let you know that you're my favorite streamer. Have a wonderful day and enjoy the stream. See ya. Good night, Katarina. Get some sleep. And I appreciate the kind words. Foxes eat smaller mammals, eggs, birds, like cats, etc. I always assume that like foxes like could eat I don't want to say like veggies, but you know, like random shit like that too. That's what I would assume. Really? It's exclusive club tonight. Yeah, it's me and Kay in the server, dude. Like, what the hell? Where is everybody? Where is everybody? What's up, Rail? Wait, Pinky Nova, PS4 player, Pinky Nova? I don't know. What's up, Lax? How's everyone doing tonight? Good, man. You? Okay. I'm gonna leave this handbag inside the fridge. You guys can just, you know. Well, when I say you guys, I mean me and Kay. Leave the summer first. Did you guys add me up on Steam? I see Arlac and Loney. Are any of those anybody? Definitely gonna get so many requests on like Steam from like random people that are trying to like trade for Yeah, it's definitely nobody. How's it made it? My day been? Good, good. Dude, I'm excited tomorrow's a weekend. Not that like it's gonna be any different, you know. Every day's a weekend. Just kidding. But it feels like that. I don't know. Oh, the light's on. I'm sitting here like a goon, like wondering like why the hell things are so bright in this freaking room, and I got the freaking light from the stupid Pokemon card opening thing. Every day's the same day. Activate dark mode. Fine, they can catch your second stream. Activate dark mode, but no, I'm not tired. Halfway through the stream, we'll activate dark mode. halfway through the stream. I need to use stupid pop-out chat because now my like stream doesn't update otherwise. It's really dumb. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Probably have to restart my PC or something for it to start working. All right. Yeah, Kelly, if you still can't connect, I'll disconnect and go back in. Let me know if you're still having trouble. Is anybody else trying to join in? But our country club, Trav. It's exclusive. Can I join? Yeah. Yeah, anybody that wants to join and jump in? You're still stuck? Okay, hold up, okay. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect. Yeah, I'm sure it's probably just something small. When I click to join game, your Steam's page says its server is now responding. And there's no update, right? Play forums. I mean, there hasn't been an update in the past 2 weeks, so I don't think that they just recently just did an update. No. Yeah, I'm going back in. Oh, Grunky's messaging me, so maybe Grunky will play with us too. Although Grunky's sending me like random memes from the internet, but that works too, so. So anybody have any stories for tonight? Past two nights, everyone's been kind of quiet. Everyone getting like ready for like the long weekend or something. I feel like that's only a long weekend in Canada. Like I haven't heard anybody else really mention a long weekend, so. Memes. Can you see it now? You ate spaghetti? Dude, I ate spaghetti too. It was like a form of spaghetti. It was like oily spaghetti. It was pretty good though. I mean, you know, not for a person that does not enjoy spaghetti. It was decent. Ridden my bike 8.6 miles for so far this week. Goal is 10 by tomorrow night. Ooh, that's a good goal. I like that. Your life is that interesting. With that spaghetti. I think that's. I had like it was supposed to be seafood, but then when I got it, it was chicken, which is fine. I don't care. I'm good either way. You haven't done anything lately? Nah, just kind of like chilled the entire time. I'm about to join. What are you trying to do in this world? Any characters you need? So the world that we're playing on is like basically a boss rush. So if I die after day 10, the entire world restarts. But objective, kill all the bosses without dying. That's kind of what we're doing. We killed the Bee Queen and we killed the D-Fly, and then next step is going for day 21. So if you somebody wants to join as Grunky, yeah. Somebody wants to join as Walter. We're gonna quickly go kill some stuff. Yeah, there was definitely a problem. I just got lucky in joining, and that's weird. I don't know. But yeah, we need somebody to move all the set pieces, and I guess that's pretty much it. I don't know. So whoever you want to be, honestly, play whoever you want. What if you like playing? If you like playing West, you can play West. If you don't like playing West, you don't have to play West. but please just don't play West. Guess my mental health is all over the place, so I'm like being lazy. But I'm preparing for school in about 2 weeks. Yeah, they just said today that people are going back and stuff. I guess the way that they're doing is like elementary school is not going back, or elementary school is going back 100%, but then secondary school, aka like high school, is half and half. No, it said grade school. It said all grade schools are doing full time, and then high schools are doing half online, half there. I'm doing a hybrid. Our teachers are protesting to open the school. As in, like, to open it, or like to for it being open? Oh yeah. I'm doing a hybrid schedule, which annoys me. But like, you can't please any. No. Please be my sponsor. Let's go look for this thing. So we got one here, and the area that we got to bring them to is. Oh, there's the other one too. Look at that. They're all like, look how close they are. Oh wait, no, ignore that one. Please tell me that I want to bring them in like a weird spot. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So there's the spots that we got to bring them. Hold on. I think my 2-year-old nephew moved my water bottle. Oh, I'm all tiny now. All right, Grunk's joined us, Walter. Yeah. So that means Grunky can move those for us. I don't know. I mean, what else can we do for while we wait? We gotta wait. We gotta wait for the shadows, which is on day 21. We killed those bosses so fast. There's so many bats. We grab some stuff. I don't have an extra flingo yet, so that might be the next best thing. Yeah, I'll get some more ice. Want to help me go kill some spiders? I think I know what the next thing is going to be, and it's going to be killing the Ancient Guardian. So we'll all be in the caves in the morning. Okay, so Trav, I went to my younger sister's ultrasound today. Oh yeah, you went today. Nice. And? Was it awesome? When I went to the ultrasound last time, I was like, this is craziness. I think it's gonna be like super realistic when I can like see a foot just like poking through, you know, Rachel's stomach. Like it's just like, there it is, you know? Like when I can feel it. I'm like, ah! Because right now when you touch her belly, like you can't feel anything. But she's like, I feel it, like it's moving. I'm like, I don't know. Oh, that's good. Nice and healthy. Yeah, I always wonder if like we're gonna have like a tall baby or oh man, I gotta get all these mushrooms. Tall baby or like a short baby. Dude, if my kid's taller than me, what am I gonna do? Rachel's not that tall though. Rachel's pretty short. You get down here when I'm talking to you. Do you think I should make like a bunch of Twitch usernames right now for them? You know, like a bunch of random funny ones. So that way, when they're older and all the Twitch usernames are all used up, I can be like, all right, take your pick. You get whatever you want. Which one do you want? I already have like a mind of their own. Like even though, yeah, exactly. You think I should do that? I feel like that'd be awesome. Or is it one of those things where I gotta be like, all right, you've inherited my baby games. You've inherited my name. Just grab baby games instead. All fun kid. Oh my god. I feel like I should totally actually do that. such a great idea. Yo, both Walters, when you guys get a chance. How many Walters are there? Oh, there's 2. Okay. When you guys get a chance, can you guys move those pieces and then let's all go into the caves? Nice. Winter Warden wraps. What? What a weird thing. Are you gonna have a baby cam when like they're born? I mean, they won't be down here. Because when I stream, like, which is technically my job, we're gonna have it upstairs and stuff. When I'm streaming, I don't think I'm gonna like the baby won't be. I won't be able to like attend to the baby. It'll be Rachel attending the baby. It'd be as if like I'm working, and then when I'm done at like 6:30 is when because we kind of worked it all out how it's gonna be. Because Rachel's gonna go on 18. Is it 18 months or 18 weeks? I don't know how long she gets. It's a year and a half or something that she basically gets maternity leave. So. All right, so where can I get some good gears from? Where's Gear Crunch? What the? Why is that over there? We gotta go to Gear Country. And I don't see anywhere where there's like those, those ones that we found where if you hit it with a hammer, it does a bunch of stuff or whatever else. What the? I have a question, guys. On Spotify, how do you make it so it's not it doesn't download the song that you're listening to? I swear I don't like have anything on my phone. And I have like nothing up on my phone, and it's literally telling me that I'm using up space. What the hell? I'm curious. I wonder if these, when I'm listening to my Spotify, if it's like downloading the song to my phone. So Spotify has this ability where it actually downloads the song to your phone. Literally, I have like a handful of pictures. I mean, I don't have any more than that. Kind of weird. Still needs temporary space regardless, though. Yeah, I guess that's true. Whatever. But I just never download anything from me, so I don't know. I know there's a few settings for it. You need to keep space in your phone for the baby pictures. I would check backups, make sure it's like doing the right thing. Yeah, I'll have to double check it after. I mean, it's never done it before, so. Yeah, 64 gigs used. 31 gigs is from photos. Like, what? Nah, that can't be. I guess I do take a bunch of like random videos of Saber running around for no reason. Yeah, like Spotify's not even listed on this app list. Video takes up a lot of space. Travis, I will tell you a secret. I work for the phone company. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm obviously like techie, but I mean, it's just odd that Yeah, I don't know where this 13 gigs is coming from. Well, say goodbye to say goodbye to the videos of Saber. I don't know. Saber, sure. How many selfies, Trav? I don't take selfies. How many selfies have I ever posted in Discord? You know me. Like 3 or 4. You see? Not many. About a selfie a month. Okay, you guys ready? Remember I said in the morning that we're gonna go fight the Ancient Guardian? Baron! Perfect timing, buddy. That was a decent roulette. I need to do stuff. I just got here, like build a shadow manipulator. Well, who wants to come down to caves then? You guys want to come down? Okay. Well, I was trying to look for some... just leave the ice in the fridge, whatever you do. Because when we go downstairs and get those gears, I'll come back upstairs and make another fling, alright? Alright. We'll make sure that we have everything we need when we come upstairs. We should probably bring some life-giving Amy's down with us, too. So, here we go. So, here's some ice. I'll take a stack of butterfly wings with me. Yo, what's the butterfly muffin thing again? It's like... Want to bring it? Can you make me a few butterfly muffins too? Please? How's everyone's Tuesday? Wait, what? Tuesday? Get out of here with that Tuesday talk. I don't want it to be Tuesday. For the bunny villagers, do the butterflies count as meat? Nope. I'm telling you right now, I think Spotify is downloading songs. Offline mode is... When you go offline, you'll be able to play the music and podcasts you've downloaded. Oh, see, it's off. Weird. I don't know. What is time nowadays anyways, yeah. Alright, let's grab the rest of those. Well, the confusing thing is it says 64 gigs used, but then total out of my pictures plus the apps is literally 29 gigs. I haven't kept track of mine in a week, so I like fully accepted it was the Tuesday. It's like my birthday, man. Like, frick. People sometimes ask how old I am. I'm like, I don't know. Got that. Oh, I'm good out here. Trav's 2 years old. Welcome to my stream. Backups mess a lot. Make everything wrong. Back your photos up and like wipe your phone. I honestly just might send a notification to Google to get myself a newer phone because this one's been having problems anyways. The thing is, when they RMA your phone, they just give you like the same version of your own. I want like an upgrade though. I got the 3XL and I swear the 4XL is like so much better. He's a character in Rugrats. Are they making like a Phineas and or whatever Phineas and Ferb Disney movie or something? I got like a notification that Disney's coming out with it. Welcome to my stream. Yeah, much. Phineas and Ferb. I don't know how to. I've never watched the show, so I don't know. Movie. August 28th, 2020. There is when the movie comes out on Disney Plus. I don't know. I don't know the movie. It's called Candace Against like the Universe. Phineas and Ferb the movie. Oh, Kelly, you're down here with me? I don't know why my voice got so high. Kelly, you're down here with me? Tentacles. Tentacles. Dude, I swear. If you guys ever hear me say the word tentacles like that, I think I've told you guys this story before. I'll repeat myself again. I hate one of my biggest pet peeves is somebody that tells the same story all the time whenever they talk to you. I have a friend who literally does that every time I hang out with him. He'll like say the same 5 stories and I'm just like, yep, I heard it before. Yep. Yep. So if I ever tell you the same story twice, I'll always tell you if I already told you guys before. Also, it kind of shows like how often you listen. No, I was watching this show called Dr. Pol. It's like basically like a show about like vet services. And this kid's like dog was getting like neutered and he's like, my dog's tentacles are getting removed today, tentacles. So every time somebody's like talking about tentacles in DSD, I'm like, tentacles. Tentacles. What's up, Fruta? You saw that episode? Isn't it awesome? It's like, yeah, my dog's tentacles get removed. I haven't laughed so hard at something like in like for the most stupidest like moment of watching that show. It's hilarious. It really is. We're going the wrong way, eh? Oh my! No, we can't have this. Alrighty. It literally is day 10. Please, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Wow, this is too beautiful today. Alright. Dude, I went through all like my drawers today, like when I was upstairs. And I'm like donating like a shit ton of my clothes, man. I have way too many shirts. The thing is like I keep shirts because I'm like, oh, I'll just like wear them periodically, but then they just like sit in my drawer and like never get worn. But I'm like, oh, I don't want to get rid of it. Like I had this old Minecraft shirt that I've never worn and I've just had it forever. I'm like, why do I have this thing? Like I'm never gonna wear a shirt that says Minecraft on it. Like not that I don't, you know, not that I think it's stupid. I'm just saying like I don't think I ever will. I have too many yet, like two little shirts. It's a weird thing. I have this thing where like I usually change my shirt at least 2 to 3 times a day. Like you'll never see me in the same shirt every night, like on stream, like I've said before. And like even during the day at work, like I'll come home from work, change my shirt, then change my shirt again before I start my stream, and then change my shirt again for the night stream. I have a lot of shirts too, but I wear them all. It's like so hard to get rid of any. Yeah. Well, I kind of like getting rid of the shirts because obviously they shrink. Like they don't make shirts like they used to. They seriously don't though. It depends on what fabric you get. Like if you get mixed fabrics, some of the mixed fabrics like a lot better. But the fabric that like if it's like certain stuff from like Blue Notes, you freaking put it in the wash and it like shrinks to like a tablecloth. I mean, not a tablecloth, a washcloth. It shrinks to a tablecloth? Whoa. I have shirts I got for free at the college that are wearing out too. I got my trusty spear with me today. Trev. What's up, Krieg? How's it going, boo-boo? Alright, I'm fully healed up. Are we gonna find the Ancient Guardian? Good night. Good night, Kriegs. At least guys' shirts last a decent amount of time though, to be honest with you. I feel like girls' shirts are like very like inexpensive. Like I know every time Rachel goes to look at a shirt, it's like they're so cheap. They're made really thin though. That is true, they are. Usually when I get mine, they're like at Blue Notes or maybe 2 for 10. No. They're not that cheap. They'll be like sometimes you can get them on sale for like $10. Sometimes you can get 2 for 10 if you get like crazy lucky. But that's like on like super good deals. If you get a white woman's t-shirt, they'll see right through. Yeah, I don't know. For mine, like I like white t-shirts for me. I just never get them a lot because you get like one thing on it. Like I got this amazing like super soft white t-shirt maybe about a month ago, and I was sitting there, I'm like, I really should not be wearing this when I'm eating freaking pizza, and then I got a freaking pepperoni on it. And now I never wear it. It's just I don't even think I put it in my in the pile to donate. I'm just gonna probably use it as like a, I don't know, shoe shining thing. I don't even know. Shirts that are kind of expensive, some are $14. Yeah, like I don't ever see myself ever spending a lot of money on a shirt. I got talked into going to Guess one time. I got 10 spider shirts for like $6. What? Wait, what? What's up, Necro? I got talked into going to Guess once, or not Guess. Yeah, maybe it is Guess. It must have been Guess. Anyways, I got talked into going to like this outlet mall thing with a friend, and they were like, yeah, it's like 50% off everything. I was like, no freaking way, like that's crazy. And I spent like $200, and I remember getting 5 shirts and a pair of pants, and I was like, what did I just buy? And I honestly never liked the shirts. Like I was like, dude, I spent about $20 on, no, not even that, it was like $35 per shirt or something, and the pair of pants was almost like $65. Walked into Guess once and walked right back out. Yeah, I don't even know how I had my friend talk me into it. I was super annoyed because after I left, I was like, why did I buy that? Like, what was I thinking? And she was like, oh my god, you saved so much money. Did you see how much money you saved? I think also when you got them, like when you got it, I remember getting like a $30 gift card back after. So it still didn't work out to be worth it though. But she was like super proud, and she was like, oh my god, you saved so much money and blah blah blah. Literally for $200 I could have got like 40 shirts from Blue Notes. I found the atrium, by the way. It's gonna be expensive depending on like where you go though. A decent quality shirt is like 30-40. The only money truly saved if you plan like on buying it to begin with. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I can honestly say, like, do you guys find that quality t-shirts are like a thing though? Or do you kind of feel like what I do is, you know, no matter what, I don't know, this difference between, there's a difference between, I guess the question is there a difference between a $5 t-shirt and a $30 t-shirt? Obviously, like, if it's silk or something, that's a whole different story, but for me, no. I checked Blue Note's weird. Yeah, Blue Notes is awesome. Not for me. Yeah. I just get my clothes at, like, Von Maur. For the one thing I've always wanted is to have something in silk. Like, whether it be, like, a... I don't know, like... Just, like, not a shirt in silk, obviously, but, like, silk sheets or something, or just to experience, like, what it feels like, that luxury, you know? But I know that it'll probably never happen. I just think it'd be cool. Brands can change things too. Some brands like have better quality. Yeah. The one thing I will say that are honestly like the best are Saks boxers. Like those things are awesome. Like when it comes to shit like that, like yeah, price is definitely everything for those. Past that though, I mean, I don't really see any reason to get like really expensive t-shirts. Mainly because they just shrink anyways. Like what's the deal, you know? And let's be honest, who here really follows like the ingredients, the instructions when it comes to, you know, washing clothes? Like I don't take my, you know, I don't read that little label that says make sure tumble dry and low. I'm just like, go in the dryer, get in there. Voila, scrolling in, and here's silk sheets. What the hell did I scroll into? I'm talking about rules or rules trap. I'm talking about this situation. If you guys believe that, shirts are kind of the same quality between something that's like $5 versus 30. Instructions, those aren't real with clothes. They're not. Washing cold water only. If I had to do that, do you know how much longer it would take to do? It would take so long to do laundry, and I don't got time for that stuff. I really don't. You know what it is? I think it's freaking WhatsApp that's like storing all this freaking data. Probably what it's doing. I don't know. My boyfriend really follows the instructions on my work clothes. He rocks. See, I get props for that because I definitely don't. I'm just like, get in there with the rest of them. Thing I only follow is dry clean only. Yeah, like if it's like a really nice shirt or something, like hell yeah, I mean, for sure, bring it to the dry cleaners. But I mean, other than that, I don't really. Phineas and Ferb. Tomorrow's my last day till Monday. Oh, you got tomorrow off too? I mean, you got the weekend off as well too, eh? Follow instructions just for going up clothes only. Never have to wash my clothes, and yes, I think you get what you pay for. You think so? Yeah. I don't know. I just like, I've never really found, I was just talking about how like there were some shirts that I've got for like $30 and it just was saying that I wish that I didn't spend that much on them. Have you ever bought a shirt at Walmart? No, I have not. Okay, if you go to the dollar store and you get a dollar store t-shirt, then you're expecting a dollar store quality shirt. But like, yeah, I don't know. I've never, like I said, when I bought the shirts from Guess, I didn't really like it. Guys, we need some healing, eh? We got, oh, you guys did get healing. Oh, I'm looking at Abigail's HP. Only I could eat gears, man. Some brands are known for quality, like just for looks too. Even $3 shirts at Walmart are dollar store quality. I will say that there was an Aeropostale shirt that I got like a long time ago, and I've washed that thing about 60 times. No, okay, a lot more times than that. And I swear that shirt never gets worn. Like it's just like it looks the same as it always did. Something I will say is like women's shirts are like so thin for no reason. Yeah, that's what Sora was saying. Oh, you know what? Can I just put a bunch of stuff in Wabi? Oh, you already have stuff in there. There's a bunch of clockworks over here. Also, another like issue of when my pants like don't have pockets too. Yeah, I don't know why. Why not? Like why don't they have pockets? I don't understand that. What's the deal? That never makes any sense for me. I mean, I guess if they're just trying to like, I don't even know. That doesn't make any sense. What am I supposed to put my phone in? Yeah. Oh my god, you know what actually drives me nuts is people that put their phone in their back pocket though. I'm always like, you're gonna sit on that thing and not realize it. Like Rachel does it all the time. I'm like, you better not be going to sit in on that. It's probably like impossible to sit on it though. I actually have one shirt that I bought 25 years ago. It's one of my, it's the one, oh my god, I'm at 2 HP. Guys, I need healing. FM Pat, thank you for the follow. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Ah! Thank you for that portable tent. I forgot how awesome that is. I actually have one shirt that I bought 25 years ago. It's 1 year older than my son. My ex-husband used to say like the shirt would outlast him, and I say no. But to this day, it's my favorite shirt that literally no holes. It did outlast him. Yeah, Figgy, I'm telling you, this shirt is from Aeropostale. It's known in my friends group. Like when the D&D crew went to the cottage. Oh, by the way, there won't be any D&D tomorrow. There's something that happened, and unfortunately, we'll have to be skipping this week. So next week you'll expect a double the episode because unfortunately, yeah, something happened this week that one of our friends can't make it. So unfortunate circumstances. So, but yeah, so we'll be back next week for D&D. So tomorrow you have to just put up with me all night. But yeah, I was saying that like this shirt's called like the Lucky shirt. They call it like the Lucky Trav shirt. And they're like, it's a shirt that Trav always brings on vacation. I'm like, it's this like red shirt. It's awesome. I thought I lost it when I moved from my last house, and turns out I didn't lose it. So. Do you guys have any food? I'm dying over here. Any food? 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 Oh, yeah, I forgot that liking heals you, eh? Aeropostale shorts, and like right now, to be honest, and I've had them for a long time, but they're starting to get a hole in them. So we know exactly where the Ancient Guardian is. What should we do? So, Ancient Guardian? Let's do this thing. Yeah, I thought it'd be funny, but like best not to start stuff like unless you know like they'd find it funny. Wait, what? I think I missed something in the combo. I think we should be good to go do it as long as I can heal up. I can make one more thing of armor. Refill my helmet. Let's do this. Let's be very careful over here, guys. Be precautious. No heal, just YOLO, bro. If we make it in and out, man, we gotta be very careful. Anyone have armor for Trav? I got armor. I just need a log armor. It's fine. Is this a boss rush or boss stroll? Now this is the story all about it. Liking is awesome, dude. It like heals you so much. Alright guys, whatever you do, don't walk on the middle of it. Remember, walk on the outside. Does anybody know the direct way in? Ah! Dude, it's stupid Wobby. That's what's doing it. You can't make Wobby run on the edges. Come on, Wobby. Why you gotta be like that? Oh, now I'm slow again. Poor Wobby gets yelled at. Come on, Wobby. You can do better than that, right? Hello, Mr. Broken Clockwork. Okay, so it's down here, guys. We're going the wrong way. Oh, careful now. Kelly, get out of there. This is a story. How about Trav? Turn his HP upside down. Now sit right here and listen to Trav's gaming time. Cut all up in the air. Oh my god, I lost my headphone again. Poor Wobby. Poor Wobby. It's not the same when you're not listening to the music. I gotta get those headphones that like go into your Adam's apple or whatever with vibrations. You guys know what I'm talking about? I'm coming. They're like these weird headphones. Starry mentioned them before. They send sound waves through like your. I'm telling you, this is legit, man. I don't think it goes like your Adam's apple. You know what I mean? Like it goes like into like here. It's like. No, sorry. Did I say Adam's apple? I meant temple. It's just like. I meant your temple, not your Adam's apple. You knew what I meant. Come on. I was too worried about dying in the caves, alright? You did say Adam's apple. Send in the healing. Oh no. I'm gonna die down here. It's day 13. It's day 13. We're lost in the caves. We're barely getting it out alive. Wandering around slowly, trying to figure out our way in and out. 35 HP left. Creatures from above. Fresh Krampus on the ground. That's all there is to eat. We just got healed. Thanks, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly, for always healing us when we... What? By the way, when you got revived, go ahead and drop another thing. By the way, you can't do the glitch on this one. We have to find. You have to use the other way. We would have to use boomerangs at this point. That's the only way. Well, I mean, first of all, you couldn't really use a boomerang. I could do this though. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, yo, look at that curve, man. Curveball. Curve nade coming in. You see that curve? It's Wavis's special throw. Now apologize to Wobby for calling it her stupid. Sorry, Wobby. The curve nade. Now at Toys R Us. Close, you... That's fine. Chop down all these trees. Let's get some healing. How do you like them apples? Ooh, we got free... How do you like them Adam apples? I didn't know Wavis played baseball. This is fine. The curve though was awesome, wasn't it? We need to clip that and send it to Railgun so we can be like, I see. I see. Send in Abigail. Your food's in the backpack? Oh no, did you leave your backpack up there? I've chopped 300 trees and no tree cards. Shenanigans. Wait, shouldn't you be happy that that's happening? Je suis confusé. I'm not picking a single log up until one of them comes after me. The music came out of nowhere. I can turn the music off if you guys prefer no music. The curve nade. Wow. If you prefer no music, I'm cool with that. Gives more people. Oh hey, look at that. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Here you are. There you is. There it is for you. No music was oddly calming. Alright, I'll leave it off for a little while. Let you guys... Oops, I accidentally clicked on... Don't say anything important in chat. I accidentally clicked out of chat. And Dello, thank you for the balloons. I actually clicked on like a random like YouTube video and now it's loading. Okay, are we like running back up there? Keep in mind, I don't have a lot of grass on me, so... Important stuff. I can see that now. How long do you think it takes? How slow do you think my computer is? Guys, we're 4 followers away from me eating a pizza live on stream right now at 11:45 p.m. Every time we hit a follower goal, I eat a gigantic pizza as soon as we do it. We're 4 away. If you want to see me eat a gigantic pepperoni pizza at 11:45 p.m., do you need me to follow you? You're not downstairs. Za. Tercos. Tercos. I'm gonna go fight that thing myself. Did you eat the whole thing? I'm just kidding. Could you imagine though? I don't even know if that would be like legal. Whenever we hit a follower, here's something. Whenever we hit a follower goal, I drink a little bit of my water. So if you want to keep me hydrated, so parched. I hate the word parched. Man, the word parched is so weird. What's up, Eric? Are you the Flash? Yeah. Here, let me have 500 bot accounts. Okay, I was like thinking, dang, that would be to be young again, be able to do that. No. Parched. Parched. I don't know what's worse, the word moist or the word parched. How many glasses do you have on your desk this week? Do you guys have to guess though? Yeah, you guys have to guess. Whoever guesses correctly gets parched. Moistly parched. Both are terrible words. They are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 total. Who guessed 5? Nobody. You're all parched. It's Thursday 6. Imagine if you can only drink per follower goal. That would be horrible. Moist yet parched. Damn it, that was going to be my first guess. So, okay, since you work for the cell phone company, what you're saying is you're gonna hook me up with that iPhone 15? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I just looked it up, and Spotify uses an average of 1 gig every literally seriously like every 2 to 3 days, and I've only had it on for barely that. And every time you restart your phone, it resets. So that's not it. It's 100% with a $10 American discount. Honestly, I find that phones in the US are so like phone plans, I should say, are so much cheaper than in Canada. Like in Canada, you have to buy a oh, close. Close. I got to be like that close. I just got there too. Damn it. Your glasses of water are moist with your like throat is parched. Who said you can fight it? Well, come in here, help us fight it. You get on in here. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, so I was saying that like American phone plans are so much cheaper than Canadian. Like Canadian, you have to get an $85 to $90 phone plan just to like actually get a phone out of it, and even then you're still paying the phone off for the next 2 years. Yes, thank you, Ari. Yes, my money. Give me the monies. I need all the monies. Oh, money! Look at all the money. Oh my God, monies. From now on, guys, anytime somebody's talking about armor, just say it's money. Oh, monies. You can see the Ancient Guardian, but you can't fight it, though. I joined to money. Monies! Here, have some monies. God. Anyways, yeah, like, what's the cheapest phone plan that you guys ever had that gave you, like, a really good phone? Our phone gets, like, pretty pricey. That I don't know. I've saw some plans you guys have, and literally it says you just have that. Look at this. Yo, Hambat, man. Yo, use the Hambat. Close, man. It just... I think it's going to be up to you guys to go fight it. I'm going to murder some. $35? Yeah, like that's an awesome deal. Mine is currently $20 a month equals Google. That's yeah, that's nuts. That's how to get you, Trev. The crappy plans though. Mine is 15 gigs and then it goes unlimited after that once you go over, but you get like really slow ass internet. There's a reason for the cost versus Canada though. Interesting history. Like why so much more expensive in Canada, you mean? Also, anytime you go across the border, like it's the price of the phone bill goes like skyrockets. I remember I accidentally made a call when I was in Florida once and they charged me $35. I was like, all right, that's pretty much it. Time to retire. It pretty like slow after a while though. I forgot like which the amount is. I'm at work all day, so I use my Wi-Fi there. I barely use half a gig a month. Yeah, I don't really use that much either. When I was on, when we went to the cottage, that's the only time I ever go over. This world looks familiar. Are you joining it? Do you have gold anywhere? I have 12 gold on me. Hey, Trav. Hey, what's up, Draconic? Comment ça va aujourd'hui? Yeah, some phone plans don't cover states. They don't. They don't. My niece. I already used all my gnome nades. Otherwise, I would gnome nade all these guys right now. That's what happens to my sister in France. She had like to pay like about $30 to call to you. Yeah, well, we were in Florida and we had to call like an Uber, and then it was a bad mistake. Wow, I'm just gonna get eaten alive over here. That was a dumb move. I should not have stopped there. Yeah, like I have it now. They call it like a one-time switchover or something. Basically, you pay one-time fee and then it switches you over to the US. And yeah, I should not have came back here. Close, teleport me, quick! Teleport me! Close, teleport me! Close, teleport me! Save my life! Save me! Money! Tentacles! Tentacles. Tentacles. I should never have used all my gnome nades on that stupid Ancient Guardian. Found this Google Fi Canada. There's like only one plan starting at $20 a month. The plan requires a minimum of 1 gig of data, with each additional gig costing $10. If you don't use all the data during like your billing cycle, you get a refund based on your usage. For the new subscribers, you can get a $20 credit for signing up. And is Google Fi for Canada? Is it like available like across all Canada? Check your coverage, but get better coverage at home and abroad. Oh, I think it's United States only, eh? Oh, wait, it says covered. What the hell? About Google Fi's coverage in 200 plus countries and it... Whoa. What is this? Traveling with unlimited. Oh my god, what the hell? $10? What? Woo! Yeah, it says Project Fi. I would receive my coverage from across the border in Detroit. That is awesome. Whoa. Oh man, I'm totally printing this out. I'm with Telus right now, but oh my god. Travis learning new things tonight. That's crazy. Yeah, it says that I would receive, because it shows the coverage and it says like you're covered. I don't know how far out I'd be covered though. That's the only problem, because it says United States. I've had Fi for about 3 years. Are you in Canada or the United States? There's a Google map. I'm in the US, yeah. See, that's the thing, is that because if I go up north, it might not be available. Like, that's the only problem. Like, I don't know what their towers use and shit. Trav, I don't even think you know how many logs you just squandered. I honestly, this is what we're gonna do. I am gonna be there to fight bosses, but it's gonna be up to you guys to get the boss stuff ready. All right, because I feel like I'm always like, guys, go 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 go. You know what I mean? So I think we're gonna do a little switcheroo here. You guys are gonna be the one getting it all ready, and I'm gonna sit behind the scenes to just yell at you and then I'll just be there to fight. I have to sleep. Thanks for the see you later, Yoki. We'll miss you. They use Spirit, T-Mobile, and a couple other ones too. Okay, did you ever get like that tree guard though? So no more bosses, right? I'm playing Wavis again though. I like playing Wavis now. He's a good boy. Hope that rail can update him though. All right, let's put him in his night uniform. All right, what do I normally wear to sleep? I always wear my dark blue dress shirt and my shark hands, and I wear my cactus legs with my battle slippers. Didn't Trav say that last time nothing happened? Pretty much. I have a question for the Chaos Navigators. I thought you wanted us to fight bosses. So do they have to keep you alive leading up to bosses to fights too? I don't know. You wear shoes to bed? No. Does anybody wear... Is that a thing? Wearing shoes to bed? I know that people say things like I wear shoes inside my house and stuff. I've never worn shoes inside of a house before. Unless somebody said like, oh, keep your shoes on. Like, we're just going to go outside or something. Trev, we need shadow manipulators beforehand, like prep. Who the fuck wears shoes to bed? I don't know. People that wear socks to bed, I guess, maybe? People that wear socks to bed, just like thinking about that makes me like want to take my feet off. Like actually remove my feet. Like here, you can have my feet, I don't need them anymore. Shoes inside of a house is the thing. I wear wet socks to bed. Don't even, K. Or K, stop it. Sock air conditioners. Wet socks. The worst thing is like wearing socks and stepping in a puddle. Who wears clothes to bed? Could you imagine, like, imagine just like, so, all right, good night now, and then just like, sorry, can you go and dip these socks in like in some cold water and put them on my feet? I kind of understand that though. Like, I don't think it would be a bad idea if like you were sick or something. I've never worn shoes in my own home. I go to other people's homes and they wear them all the time. I can't do it. Yeah, so I don't want to like make this sound weird, but like I heard that it's like an American thing that people wear shoes inside their home. Like I've never been to a friend's house and like worn. If I remember like I remember accidentally wearing shoes inside of my friend's house once, and like I got yelled at for it by my own mom, obviously. Kay is like, you can't get your socks wet in a puddle, but if you're already wet to start with. We also do not wear shoes in the home. That's so weird. I can attest to it as an American. Yeah. Yeah, it's American. I can hear like it's an American thing too. The reason why I know that is because when I went to Florida to visit my uncle, he was like adamant about us wearing shoes inside the home, but he had his own like shoes. Like he didn't like when he went outside, like he lived on a golf course, so his shoes were like always pristine. Like he'd always just like have really, really clean shoes, because I mean it's a golf course. Like it wasn't like dirt or anything like that around. So slippers, yeah, but I'm talking like actual shoes. Like he wore actual shoes. We have like an indoor shoes, slippers, outdoors. Yeah, that's what I have too. Yeah, Crocs. No. They're actual shoes. They were like nice ass shoes that he had on too. Yeah, some people like wearing slippers inside. I like slippers. I just don't know where the hell I put mine. Honestly, I don't even know. A long time ago, I bought a pair of slippers from Amazon. They were super comfy, and to this day, I can't find them. And I bought them when I moved to this house. So I don't know where they are. Somewhere out there. Somewhere out there. Slippers. If Saber chews on shoes, Saber doesn't chew on shoes. Imagine wearing shoes in your own home, like with white carpet. I hate that though. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go like step on like poop outside and then be like, hey. And you know, put my feet on somebody's couch and stuff. The only thing I really wear shoes on inside is if I have to like chase my nephew indoors or outdoors and stuff. Yeah. I feel like it's like kind of nice not having music on the stream, eh? Like you guys can hear me more like precise now. Like I probably sound way more HD, and you don't have like that hey yeah in the background. Change your shoes like Mr. Rogers. That is the thing too. I know people that do that. That's basically like indoor shoe slippers. How does someone sound HD? Shh. The only time I wear shoes in the home is like when my special friends say like it doesn't matter. I mean, so I lived in an apartment for a while when I moved out of my parents' house, and in the basement I always had my my indoor shoes on because it was like freezing cold down there, and just because I don't know, they were like comfy ass shoes. Like they were like slip-on shoes. They weren't like, I didn't have runners and like tie my socks up, or my socks, tie my shoes up. You know what I mean? I knew it, Trav. You really are from Ohio. Where's this Ohio coming from? This one time I was talking to somebody and they were like asking me questions about how far they can get range on something, and it was for like a TV or something. I don't remember. This was like a long time ago when I used to work at a different place, and they're like, "Oh, how far does this range get?" And I'm like, "All the way to Utah." And they're like, "Utah?" And I was like, "Yeah, the range literally is super far. It gets all the way to Utah." And they're like, "Utah?" I was like, "Yeah." And then they left, and then I'm like, "Oh shit, I meant Ohio." And I remember like the person bought all the stuff, and I just never heard from them ever again. So maybe they did get it all the way to Utah. Keep in mind, I live I live like an hour away from Ohio. I live probably like 40 hours away from Utah. My young sister, to be honest, like doesn't take my nephew, her son's like shoes off. I try to take them off. I think like as a kid, like taking off the shoes and putting back on could be a huge hassle though. You know, like I have nieces and nephews, and I remember when they were young, they'd be like taking their shoes off and putting them back on was a huge hassle. So, you know, as long as they're not like outside running in the puddles and stuff. But I think like kids will always, you know, dirty up whatever area they're in. Like we just got done repainting. Well, Rachel painted the kitchen all white, like all the cabinets and stuff. It looks awesome. I'm like, oh wait, now that we have a kid, all those white cabinets are going to be all smudged up with fingerprints and stuff. But that's for me, anyways. I don't actually judge. Live your life. Kids are crazy. Yeah, exactly. They run outside in puddles and chicken poop. Yeah. Isn't like squishing chicken poop in your feet like really good for you or something? What a Delaware? Like a brand new jersey? What did Delaware? A brand new jersey. Stop, Cherry. No. Let me look that up. Rubbing your feet in chicken poop. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of something different. Isn't like there's something about there. It's something. I'm like, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Let's just back this stream up 10 minutes, okay? Just hold on one second. I gotta press that rewind button. Give me 1 minute. Yo, what's up, everybody? How's everyone doing today? How you doing? What's up, Soro? What's up, Cherry? What's up, Ari? What's up, Kay? Biggie, how you doing tonight? What's up, Hoss Boss? What are you guys all up to? If you guys want to jump in the game right now, I'm telling you, it's a thing. Okay, I don't know what it is. It might not be chicken poop, but I remember it was something. Oh my god, I swear I'm not crazy. Okay, maybe it was on a movie. Walk in chicken poop. It's good for your feet. God damn it. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. It's not a thing. Maybe I'm thinking about something else. Walking barefoot in the sand is exfoliate. Baron is right. Chicken manure is good. Gardening? Someone has been fucking with you. Dude, I swear it's a movie. I'm telling you. It's probably one of these like, you know, dumb movies that I watched and then I'm like, it's a real thing. Were you thinking of? I don't even know what link that is. In a way that you can like chicken poop would be good for your feet. I'm telling you, man. It was actually it's Trav actually Wormwood. Yeah, I'm like chicken poop is good for your feet. Sora, what is that link? Explain. It's to a picture. Oh, well that's not I can't click on it. The link is broken. To chicken poop chapstick. No. Burt's Bees? God, I want to know what it is now. This is going to keep me up at night, I'm telling you. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I know what it is. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Okay, it's on an episode of Dr. Pol, and he goes to a farm and there's this girl and she's barefoot inside pig manure. And he's like, where the hell is your shoes? And she's like, I don't need shoes. It's good for your feet. That's what it is. It wasn't chicken poop. And regardless, it's definitely from a show. Oh my god, Yo, at least we learned something today, okay? At least we learned something today. Go home, Trav, you're drunk. I am home though. Just 4 more followers. I'm so parched. So rewinding like the evening helped you? The show was based on a true story, so surely it's medical advice. Go outside and go back again, reset. Oh well, that changes everything. Pig poop is awesome. Tentacles. This is what happens when we don't have the music on the stream. I actually have music in my ear right now, so you know. Tentacles. Hey guys, I have an Amazon Prime sub coming up in 4 days. Can anyone recommend a good streamer? You crazy. You crazy. Do 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 do. So, was everyone up to what's everyone up to? Swine center smell pig poop. Your feet would smell rancid. I know, I know. Oh, it was not even pig poop, it was cow poop. Cow poop, good for your feet. Cow pie is a cure for common foot rot. That's what it is. Yeah, okay. It was cow poop. It was Dr. Pole. Yeah, it was cow poop. And regardless, you know, probably shouldn't do it. Okay. I played Grounded and tell me. It got awkwardly quiet. Feel like you were like dirty diapers on your feet. What? Wondering if like I should put pie away from me. What kind of pie are we talking here? We actually haven't had like many snacks, which has actually been good. Get out while you still can. Well, cow poots too. You can, or pumpkin pie. Cow pie? Don't kick me, Haas. Yeah, I'm just kind of finishing up getting some stuff. I gotta get some more. I gotta get more gold and whatever. Someone says pie and Trav's perks up. Did you say steak? Someone say steak. Chocolate cream pie is in the fridge, so I might as well eat it. You might as well. They're like, hey, Haas, have you seen that pumpkin pie, or have you seen that chocolate pie in the fridge? It's for so-and-so's birthday tomorrow. Hmm? Hmm? Did you know that chicken? You just like go into like the spitting facts of the stream. Did you know that stepping in chicken poop's good for your feet? We need to have a day. So I've been trying to think about something cool. I want you guys to tell me if you guys think this is a cool idea. I've been trying to think of a day to do it. And it's gonna be called Everyone's Birthday. And this is, I'm serious about this, by the way. So basically it would be a day on a stream, we would plan it, and literally it'd be like celebrating everybody's birthday. Cause you know how like everyone always has, obviously like, it would have to be like in the middle of the year or something. And we'd all be like, happy birthday to everybody. My birthday's in like 2 weeks, so don't do it on my birthday. No, it would just be like a random day. And we sell, cause every time it's somebody's birthday, we're just like, I'm always just like, hey, happy birthday. And that's it, you know? But we could all have a cake and I could eat it on stream and, you know, that'd be basically it. If you guys think it's a stupid idea, I don't have to do it. I'm just thought it'd be kind of funny. What was the first day that you streamed? I don't even remember. I could probably have Twitch look it up, but that's okay. It's Trev's birthday every day. Mukbang stream? Dude, Trev, you want to eat cake? You want to eat cake, eat cake. That's not what it is. Whatever, you guys are ruining this plan. Cancel everything. Cancel the bounce house. Cancel everything. All the tell the clowns to go home. Happy birthday, Travis. Cancel my birthday? Travis, you're an adult. You can eat cake when you want to eat cake. Will you do me a favor? What's up? Draconic, is that all you got? By the way, why did we run that fast? Trev did eat something weird today. Are you okay? Today I had the like spaghetti dinner, and then I had a few almonds covered in chocolate, and I had 3 little tiny things of candy. That's it. That was literally my, on August 15th, it's City Hall's selfie day. You have to share a selfie on Twitter with like the hashtag it's a local government thing. Yeah. Just testing the waters right now. Trev probably opened a thing of baby powder. What? August 14th? Chocolate covered almonds are awesome. Get that haha baby out of here. I should never have told you guys about that emote. You guys never even knew about that emote until I mentioned it. It was like deep down in like Twitch's like caverns of archives of things, of emotes. Oh, come on. What are you doing over there, pig? Also, you only hit me for 6 HP? That sucks. Oh, wait, I have armor on. It's a limited time emote? No, it's limited forever. It's here forever. I wish it was limited time. Guys, how long do you think it would take to learn how to, like, write with your opposite hand? Or draw with your opposite hand? Has anybody tried doing that? Two weeks? I've actually kind of debated if I should try doing it one day. The problem is writing with an opposite hand is okay, but you're left-handed, so I'm forced to do some stuff, yeah. But using a mouse with the left hand would be completely, I think, a lot like a bigger learning curve. 12 weeks. The stream on Trav's actual B-Day. Let's spam happy birthday, haha baby the entire time. However long it takes you to build like that muscle memory. Yeah, muscle memory too strong. Is Grunkle still in here? Oh, Grunk's left. Grunky never even said goodbye. At least a couple months. Trav, I've had to do that basically since I've played on the computer. What, use like the opposite hand? All the shadow pieces are there too. Oh, you already brought them? Grunky said he had to go in like an hour. Oh. Probably didn't even notice. I'm listening to Ice Ice Baby, by the way, right now. You know what I don't like on Twitter? Is when I get notifications from stuff I don't even care about. Like, I'll click on my notifications and it's like, so-and-so enjoys pictures of, you know, of like this car. I'm like, what? I don't care. Like, well, let me know when like somebody, you know, likes or retweets something. My boyfriend will do things for like the muscle memory, like open the door with his left hand. It's kind of a smart idea, honestly. I don't think I use the mouse with my left hand though, because I'm so used to using my right. Yeah, like gaming wise, I wouldn't try it. Honestly, it'd be more so just trying to write like that. You know what we should do after this? We should have a typing competition to see who can type fastest. I wonder how fast I could type. Can somebody do me a favor? Go on Discord and post links on general chat to like a typing test thingy. What is that called? Like a words per minute tester. We'll do that at the end of the stream. You guys are like, Trav, can we play Jackbox? I'm like, no, but we can do words per minute. Trav, please let us play Jackbox, please. No, tonight we're gonna test our typing skills. I really want to like constantly rechange all the keys. It always bugs me when I see people's keyboards on like laptops and their keys are like broken and it's like the main keys. It's like the E and the A. I'm like, why don't you just replace that? They're like, oh, it's fine. I'm okay. I can use it like that. Another thing that bugs me is when somebody has like a super smashed phone. Like their phone is just destroyed and it's like, fix that cracked screen. You're always typing? Me too. So is it possible just like annoying, like since you're precise with your dominant hand? I'm actually out here for all the gold, but it's kind of surrounded by a bunch of hounds right now. Close, you didn't really even kill us tonight, just so you know. Just thought I'd let you know that. Hello everyone, and welcome to my party. AKS left-handed folks like have to go out and like of our ways to use our actual dominant hand for like the mouse and games and stuff. Oh yeah, I guess that's true, eh? Or would that be true? Yeah, Well, my left hand is for typing. I'm confused though, because your left hand would be for your mouse. Your left hand would be for your mouse, and then your right hand would be for typing. So, I don't know. That's confusing to think about. For April Fools, I should reconfigure the keys on someone's keyboard at work. I've always wanted to like turn off all the electricity in the house and like reset the clocks forward in like Rachel's phone and make her think that it's like 4 in the morning, but it's actually 9 in the afternoon or something. But I haven't done it yet. One of these days. Probably not now because, you know, because she's pregnant, so I don't want to I don't want to bug her that much. But I'll definitely do it to my kid though, just to see if they do. I'm left-handed and it was like hard to live like in this right-handed world. I'm right-handed, but I use the mouse with my left hand all day at home. I use it while I'm like right-handed. So WASD being for movement is really for right-handed people to free up the right hand for the mouse. Well, I used to actually use arrow keys. To be honest with you, I used to use arrow keys up until maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. When I started streaming, I was using arrow keys to like play on Counter-Strike and stuff. And then I eventually switched to WASD because I was like in a team. Then I had like have a bunch of bind keys for F1 through 4. What's up, hamster? Arrow keys are easier for me. Yeah, they really are. Well, that's why most people use ducky keyboards now, which are basically like super small keyboards. But because like not a lot of people really even need like massive keyboards anymore. Where's the base at, by the way? Let's go. I use my right hand for the mouse, so for basically all games because I really don't want to remake like 90% of the keys. WASD is better for games with a lot of keys to press. Yeah, it really is. Mainly because like ease there and all that shit. When you use some arrow keys, it's very hard to access like the other keys for binds. Night. Fruita, you taking off? Good night, Fruita. We'll see you tomorrow. You come on back now. Guys, what's the weirdest thing that you've ever walked into like a stream with somebody talking about or doing? You're like Trav the chicken poop. Hello? Silk sheets. Cosplay? Silk sheets. Hey, silk sheets are awesome. I want to try silk sheets. I heard that they're like really that they're very dense and hard to sleep in though. Probably something in here. No, I'm saying it's like all night. Oh, ASMR. That's the weirdest for you. Okay. Rachel loves ASMR stuff only when she's like anxious because she falls asleep to it. But I don't understand the. I'm not a big like. There's certain ASMR that I can understand like listening to, but yeah, I don't know. ASMR is its own category. I find it weird sometimes. I haven't watched streams in like years before DSD stuff. More pants. I prefer trees to sleep in like the silk. I prefer tees to sleep in like than silk PJs. Fun fact, Trav, silk sheets feel amazing on your legs right after like you shave them. ASMR is weird to you? Yeah, same here. Oh my god. Well, this is not where we're gonna be living anymore, I'll tell you that right now. Abandon the base. Goodbye, base. We'll miss you. What's ASMR? ASMR is when somebody's like, how are you doing today? But it's like more like, how are you doing today? So what are you doing? What's everyone up to tonight? That's like very high pitched, like with your like S's, like, so I went to the store. Stop that. That is creepy. Don't do that again. That's basically ASMR. Robot! What's up, Robot? like whispering soft sounds into the microphone. Yeah. You know, we could actually stay here for the loot. Swag. 16 months. I'm taking these gears. Oh my god, I might actually... Wait, did it spawn 2? Yeah, you got a 2 for 1. You got really lucky. Sometimes when you spawn something in the game, it actually happens twice. It's kind of like not that common, but it happens. Fight. You guys ever heard of like honeycomb ASMR? No. Is that where honeycomb ASMR, is that where they rub stuff against the microphone? It's horrible. I remember like an ASMR stream, somebody just doing like that. Like that, like for like 20 minutes. Like that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, they eat a honeycomb? Oh my god, what? I've actually wanted to eat a honeycomb before though. No, they just like bite into a pure honeycomb in the microphone. Yeah. I think I've told you guys this before, but the weirdest thing I've ever seen on stream, which I'm pretty sure is probably not even like allowed now, is this guy sleeping and eating Cheetos out of his belly button. It was in Just Chatting about 3 years ago. And I was like, what is happening? Like, why does this guy have over 100,000 followers? It was nuts. Yeah, it was pretty weird. I'm putting a base over here. Okay, this is base 2.0, put it that way. But then I'm pretty sure they like got rid of like sleeping and stuff on stream, I thought. I don't know. I've heard people say things that like they brought it back, where you're allowed to sleep on stream now. Because I was talking to a friend about it at the cottage. He's like, "Why don't you just like sleep and then wake up on stream?" I was like, "That's not allowed." He's like, "Yeah, it is allowed now." I was like, "Oh." He said he was watching a streamer. I told you guys this before too. Watching a streamer, and the streamer would wake up and be like, "Start a hype train," and then fall back asleep. That's why, like, every now and then I'll say that. Well, that was a fun use of $10. Oh, you're making a new base? Let me fix that. Base 2.0, 70% less base. The way that I think about it, we can go back there when the toadstools are done killing each other, and then grab all the leftover stuff that we missed. If you want to turn yourself into my local torch, that'd be good. So that way I can grab some thingies. I recently saw this weird stream where there was like this person sleeping in this room, and a bunch of like room controls, like temperature was controlled by the chat. Yeah, actually, that was I'm pretty sure that was a charity stream that somebody did that. It was sleep in our room for 72 hours or something, and you can control that. Was it the charity stream one? It was with like it was with a husband and a wife, and it was like to raise charity. It might have been the one with balloons and stuff, where they would add a balloon every hour or something. I don't know. I heard briefly about stuff like that. What the heck? Get these monkeys out of here! They just stole a pan flute. Oh man, the pan flute's gone. Get back here, you son of a bitch. The monkey. When I eventually get the money, I think I might try to make one of those like runs into like a Pure Darkness run. Good job, monkey. Go, monkey, go. Tentacles. Tentacles. Wait a minute. I just saw something about like really awesome that I feel like could actually happen. Oh my god, I have an awesome idea. What if SKR made an NPC character that chat could control it using events? I'm pretty sure that could actually. I'm pretty sure that could probably work. What's up, Chillax? Oh my god, that would be so cool. That you can kill me with, yeah. Oh my, that would I bet you that would actually work because I've so you can spawn an NPC in the game. You can spawn like whatever character you want, and you can actually teleport said item. Like it gives you like an item code for like the character that you spawned in, and you can teleport that or move that around using different things. I think it'd be nice to remove like items from your inventory, and then you can have that. You can kind of equip that thing with stuff. Or you can have it like it be a boss as well too. So like say you spawn in like a character, like say it's whatever, chat can move that character around with us, and have it fight or have it do it attack me. Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, I wonder how that would work. It's just a nice shower. What are we talking about? Yeah, we're talking about the pamphlet that got stolen. We're talking about stepping in chicken poop. We've been discussing having Glommer spawn a boss when someone... Yeah, that one. I think that's an awesome idea, Birdie. 10% for Glommer to... Well, somebody said make Glommer explode when you kill it, but I'm like, no. Because then you can just like do it. You can kill Glommer from a distance. From a distance. What haven't we talked about tonight? I don't know. That's a good question. It's a good question. Good question. Tonight has been like a weird night. Isn't every night a weird night? I just like it when you guys talk more. I mean, I know like earlier today, I think it was one of those days where, you know, it was just everyone was busy kind of earlier today. I definitely vibe better when a lot when a lot more people are talking in chat. When it's like lonely in chat and I'm only the one talking, it's just like, hello, anybody? Tentacles. Whenever someone kills Glommer, Trav loses 50% of his current HP. Oh my god. Chicken poop and silk sheets while honeycombing ASMR and $5 shirts. Yeah. That's pretty much the gist of it. Trav, your anxiety gives me anxiety. I don't have any anxiety right now. Actually, I haven't had legit anxiety for like a while now. It's been good stuff. I mean, I was anxious like 2 weeks ago because it was super warm outside, but that was nothing. That was just like it's like a fluke anxiety. Your anxiety, yeah. I was anxious. I used to be. I'm kind of still like a little bit hating silence as a form of anxiety. No, I don't hate it. It's fine. Like if chat would like be quiet, I can just talk. Most of the reason why I keep up a conversation even if nobody's talking is just because that's kind of how not streamers should be, but that's kind of how I've always streamed, is that I always all right, folks, tonight has been really fun. Thanks for the nightmares. I mean memories. Figgy, we'll miss you. See you tomorrow. Because I've always like been that person that like whenever I stream, I always like to just have conversations just so that way it's easier for people to jump on in the convo. Because I feel like if I'm just playing DST, like for example, here's the thing. I'm not going to talk about like just try it out. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just like always talk all the time. I always try to make like conversation with whatever. That's what I'm saying. So when you guys are talking and bringing up combos or topics and shit, it's like, it's so much easier to just bounce off that. Maybe chat with subs one day a month about like whatever in Discord. What do you mean for birds? What do you mean exactly? Imagine if we had an event to reverse Travis's controls. Actually, that is an event right now. Oh, that's a better idea. That is a great. Okay, that can definitely happen. Because hiccup is a thing, but if say it was like 10 bits or something, no, it had to be like 25 bits, and you can move my character left, and then like up, you know what I mean? Like have different controls to be like WASD. Oh my god, that would be so cool. And you can control like attacking and stuff. No, you should only be able to control where I move, because past that I think it'd be a little bit too much. Did the content just improve for anyone, or is it just me? But anyways, yeah, so I was like, I was talking about anxiety. So I was like anxious before. I've always been kind of anxious about like health stuff, like just like I'm healthy and everything's fine. But I've always had the person that is just like you know, oh my God, like something's wrong with me, blah, 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 blah. And it was always about my heart and stuff. But I've always got like all these like tests and everything's fine. And then I was like super anxious one day. Well, I got back from like Florida because I was super anxious in Florida. And I was like, something's wrong with me. I can feel like fluttering. I think I told you guys about this kind of briefly. And then they like did a bunch of tests and they're like, you're fine. You have like what they call premature heartbeats, which is like on normal. You have less than they expected per day. And since then I've been fine. Like no issues at all. I owe a lot of it to Kiri, because like Kiri was kind of like always like, because Kiri's like a nurse I think or something, and Kiri was kind of talking to me about him and stuff. So when I went to the doctors and stuff, they did like this like little you know, heart test thingy, and then it was fine. It's like the 4th time I've ever got it done. That's how anxious I've been about it. So I always say, like, when it comes to anxiety, always make sure that you guys, you know, do whatever it takes to make yourself not anxious. Like, if it's like, you know, make yourself happy or whatever. I have more heartbeats than I should in a day. Yeah. So that's what, like, for me, it always helped. It helped when I just decided to just go and be like, I'm gonna get the test done, and then it came back negative and everything was fine. They're just like, you're perfectly fine. It was kind of nice too, because the doctor at the time was like, I could tell, like, it was a different doctor, like it was a clinic doctor, and he was like, I'm gonna have like an actual heart specialist talk to you because I feel like that would be better for you. And I was just like, all right. And then he did, and I was like, I feel like hearing it directly from like this like top-notch heart specialist was like the best thing ever. Someone better write these down. Actually, scratch that idea, Trav. I do think something like like a AL UTP rando chaos would be nice, where your controls are inverted, so upset. I don't know about that though. Like, I think it'd be nice for you guys to control like where I walk and stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool. Like, even if it was like 5 bits or something, just to be like Trav walks up and down and stuff. That might be a little bit too much, maybe. What if SKR could randomize your hotkeys for like 45 seconds? Yeah, like exactly what Birdie said. Maybe. It's really scary during like these times with you. Yeah, exactly. And that's why, like, right now it's essential to, you know, always make sure you're hanging out with people and having a good time, and try to make things pretty happy as much as I can. Not to say like I try to avoid like topics, like controversial topics, but I really do. I don't, you know, I want people coming here and like hearing negative stuff. Trevor runs to get ice. We make you run from ice. You know, it's always nice to go somewhere and forget and just hang out with friends. Like, I've had to, you know, this sounds kind of bad, but I've had to basically stop looking at like certain posts that people make just because it's always been consistently like negative stuff, and I'm just like, dude, stop. Like, I like you, but just stop it. That's why I've been like trying to get out again. I don't know the idea, an event that degrades your equipment. So basically setting in bosses. Hello? It's guilty for bringing some of the stuff up because it like frustrates me. You know what? Like, it's better to talk about it than not, though. Like, especially if you're feeling frustrated, the worst thing you can do is not talk about it. I'm not trying to say anything negative that way. Yeah, you don't want to be like to scare anyone off with like that chicken shit. Yeah, the worst thing you can do is bottle it up. That's really it. So it's just like, I understand, but it's, for me, it's like, it kind of works in both ways though too, right? One way is kind of like, you want to, the more you don't talk about it, the worse you can feel. Exactly. Yeah. So there's a difference between, you know, if you're feeling like sad about something, hell yeah, talk about it. But if you're just copying and pasting negative stuff on the internet, that's a whole different story. That's what I'm referring to. It's like, if something, you know, if something like bad is happening and people are just copying, like the same person's just copying and pasting it 24/7, it's just like, all right. Like, if I wanted to read this, I could look at the news, sort of thing. You know what I mean? depending on like what the situation is. I do want some sort of make stuff rot faster in inventory. I think that would be kind of cool. That's gotta be. The news is also toxic and bad for health too. Yeah, like I think a lot, like most of it, obviously, one of the biggest reasons why people think that, like obviously the stats are real. You know what I mean? Let's put it that way. The stats are legit. But people got to also understand that news makes its money off of reactions and like clicks. So anything that they can do to get you to like click on shit is gonna increase their revenue, right? So that's why news sources are good, but trusted news sources are good. You know, don't be going to like freaking TMZ for import information. Yeah, that's why the news is usually about negative things. Exactly. Yeah. But also stuff like weapons without giving him actual drops or something. Somebody thought about a great idea the other day of whenever so basically it would be you guys would drop, or it would convert or drop weapons that look like weapons, but when I go to use them, it turns out to be a meatball in my inventory. And I'm like, oh my god, that'd be awesome. I remember, I don't think it was last week or the week before somebody said it. So I would go to use like a spear. So basically the way it would work is I would have a spear in my hand, and I would when I go to hit something, it would become a meatball. And I remember I think whoever said it, we browsed over that, laughed at it for like 1 second, and then it might have been at like the starting of a stream or something. And I remember just laughing really hard at it. But it's a great idea. So I wouldn't know. So the way it would work, I don't know if SKR can even do it, but I'm assuming that what they mean is like the way that it would work is I would think I have a spear until I go to hit with it, then it would be a meatball. But I don't know how SKR would program that. How much damage though? None, because it's a meatball. So if I took it out and put it in my inventory, would it become a meatball then? Or if I gave it to somebody else, would it be a meatball? It's a meatball. The news, you always got to remember, like every article is biased at some point. Mm-hmm. What's up, Dawkins? Imagine the meatball landing on the toadstool's head. We got to really remember these. Also, how can you hold the meatball as like I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he did make it so the thermal stone blows up in your inventory when you have it. Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. Meatball could do some damage or at least pie in the face kind of stuff. I guess he could just make it so when you're attacking, you can just change my spear to a meatball. That's also another option too. Yeah, media as well too, for sure, Haas, yeah. You're generally directed in certain areas whenever you're on social media. So if you're ever on Facebook or you're on Twitter and Facebook will try to lead you down certain paths to get you to either buy stuff or click on stuff or whatever, blah, 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 blah. That's generally how things work. That's why, you talk about cat food for a day, you're going to have cat food pop up on your feed. It's just how the algorithms work. Your phone is listening. And if you are consistently liking computer builds or whatever, you're gonna have a shit ton of computer stuff pop up on your feed as well too, and more notifications like that. Jokes on you, media. I'm too poor to give you your schemes. Make it throw a gnome nade. On the other hand, you could have a variant where you have a weapon that can just explode and break on use. I like that too. Okay, we need to find a gear. Didn't we have a gear over there? Remember I brought a gear from the last base? Or did I die in that one? Where's the base with the toadstool at it? Go head, foe head. Thank you for the follow. It was back here, right? It's gone? The gear's gone or the base is gone? Gone Trav set the trees on fire and burned up everything. The gears don't burn though. Should I act like one of those like moments in a movie where there's no way. There's no way gears don't burn. There's no way. It couldn't. It can't be gone. Gears don't burn. Oh my god. This is the gear. Oh my god, it's the gear. No, don't leave me, gear. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me, gear. I love you. You were gonna be so many things. You were gonna be the most beautiful flingomatic. The monkeys took it. Like the helm, spear, rain we sometimes send could be like the Chester gift, something legit, something at times it breaks or something. Well, I mean, if you like these ideas, definitely post them up in the Discord though. We have gears in the fun chest. Oh, so you do have some. All right, whoever's making the crock pots, then make sure you make a. Make sure you. How about this? Okay, are you making the crock pots? There's that. Voila. And here's a little bit of extra stuff for you too, in case you need it. No, I'm not. Stop. Get back here. Make that fridge. I got some stuff for you. Thank you. Oops. You have me mistaken? A spirit that is only 1%, but it's not showing that it's 1%? Ooh, yeah. It's creepy as laugh. Don't repeat that, guys. But yes, I do agree. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so just like you have to like drop C Chester until he drops stuff. Don't know spear, helm, like or crap until they break stuff. Yeah, because Dawkins, there's an event that's called Broken Chester, and basically if you put stuff inside Chester, he just drops it. Or a small chance for any weapon to instantly break on use. Ooh, but like not knowing that it is. Here's the thing though, okay? If you do stuff like that and you spawn in the event, I'm gonna know that it's gonna happen. So you kind of have to have that event spawn something else, kind of like almost like a mimic. It would be called like a mimic event, where it would look like a different event is happening, but in reality, it also spawns something different too. Do you know what I mean? Because otherwise, we would just know. So the spear helmet, like rain, would be good. Pepperidge, like farm nose. I don't know how he would do that. You'd have to talk to him. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Like right now, only good helms in rain. Add the broken ones in the mix, just so you don't know. Because right now he has the gnome nades kind of like that, right? The gnome nades spawn in. You don't know which ones are good or which ones are bad. I see what you're saying. What if there was a nade that exploded in your face upon throwing? I don't want that because that would be like an instant kill, honestly. Yeah, that would be an instant kill, and I think that would be kind of stupid. I'm not saying like stupid like it's a dumb idea. I'm saying like it would just be too overpowered. I asked about it already? Yeah. Yeah, Birdie already mentioned it. To be honest with you, we don't even get that many gnome nades. It's pretty rare that we find gnome nades nowadays. Back when Quirky was like spamming the shit out of the nades, we would have a lot, but we have to get lucky and get presents for them to be a thing. Also, Birdie, you really should ask for your present from SKR, eh? Anybody that's like, you know, used a lot of events or spawned in a lot of events, you guys can get SKR gives you a present in the game. So like, you know, when he spawns in presents from getting Klaus or Krampus, you can make your own. You just have to talk to SKR. I'm nominated that when it falls, it spawns a gunpowder. I bet it'll be added when the grass geckos get added. Did you already tell him about it? What about like a false gnome nade that spawns like a weak enemy on use? Ooh. See, that would be kind of cool too. So that's kind of like how it is for the butterfly effect. I was actually forgot to ask him, but the knockback gnome nades never got fixed. Those things were still broken. I nominate that when it fails, it heals by 50. Ooh, I'll take it. Heals whoever it hits, though. Yeah, what about a healing gnome nade? So, like, it could be like a healing radius. Railgun, are you here? Rail? What about a healing gnome nade? So if you hit an enemy, it'd heal an enemy? Mm-hmm. That nade can look like the heart to represent it too. Oh, that'd be awesome. Shaped as a heart, and it would heal in a radius. Like the toxic one. This is awesome. Ah, oh, fuck, where's Rail at? Make it so that it has a 10% chance to be a regular damage gnome nade though. No, because that'd be kind of bad. Like if I would think it would be like something that could get only spawned in though. Laugh my booty off. What's up, MJ? It should be like a blue, like the forge staff. So like a soul nade, kind of. So we're going to be dominate some bosses soon? I was just going out to get some stuff. I got 20 gold, and then we don't even have we have a wig for it, so yeah, we can go kill some stuff. Let's kill the bee queen. It's right next to us. That's easy peasy work anyways. We don't have a oh yeah, we do. Yeah, let's go kill the bee queen. Dear Rail, where are you? Take a shower and sleep soon. I think it would be nice to give the characters fire and ice effects temporarily, like the hounds. Yeah, I mean, Birdie, I really hope that they add that to Wickerbottom. Or maybe even Maxwell. That'd make Maxwell such a good character. %5 chance that hurts Trav instead, but it heals everybody else. No. Nah. Too many effects have like a bad effect. We want to have like, gotta have a good effect in here every now and then. Yeah, of course you like that idea. Of course. A spear that is secretly a torch. How would that even work? How could it secretly just starts giving off light? You see this spear here. It's also a torch. Tis a torch. That's not a spear, that's a torch. What about instead of a torch, it's actually a deer clops? Yeah, instead of a torch, it's actually an entire... How about this? Instead of a torch, it's Hamlet. It's the entire game of Hamlet that you're holding. No. Instead of a torch, it's actually Counter-Strike's. It's actually CS:GO. An ice staff that is actually a fire staff. How about instead of a hammer, it's actually a ban hammer? Just kidding. Whenever Trav spawns in, a 5% chance he gets kicked, but the server stays up. What? Damn, your character has a lot of strength then. Holding the power of Minecraft in his hand. An event that rerolls every item in your inventory? What? Okay, these ideas are getting nuts. Please tell me that somebody's writing down the good ideas with all these stupid ideas. What if someone made a DST mod where everything is actually something different? So DST randomizer. You go to hit something, but it turns out you're holding a frog in your inventory. Has anybody ever built the computer out of Legos? I'm sure it's probably possible. You chop a tree and like get ice? Like even like the coolers like made out of Legos and stuff? 5% chance when you chop a tree down it spawns a haunted log instead. Functioning computer? No, like obviously like no, I mean the case is made out of Legos. Yeah, circuitry built into Legos. Come on everybody. It's D-Fly time. And you're also letting this thing eat all these rocks? Well, there you go. That's what you get. This PC is Lego. Alright. Let's head over to oop, no. We're heading over to this area. Every time you fight a boss, you have to roll a d20, and if you get a 1, it's a critical fail and you die. I don't like that. A rock lobster, but it pukes up gold and rocks. Today feels like a Friday, eh? I think we're missing a mob that eats twigs and grass. Drop, I got a hand by for you. Oh, sorry. Appreciate it. Thank you. Friday, but it's a Monday. La 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 do 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 burr, burr, burr. Deathworms eat twigs and grass. Do they? Do they actually? The next time you trade with a pig king, he throws frogs at you. I never understood why they don't make a mule in this game, like a mule like thing. But I guess they kind of have that as Wobby now. But like a mule that walks super slow but can carry like a shit ton of stuff. Like a ton of stuff. Because they had oxes in Shipwrecked. And it'd be awesome if they can like you could attach like a bunch of chests to them and just make them walk around, kind of like a moving base. If there's a cave base when you kill them, like they have loot. Ready? Everybody ready? Come on, everybody. World rerolls based on D20 death saves. Wait, Ari, you're into D&D? Ari, you should watch our D&D stuff. I don't know if you already do or not though. Come on, everybody. Make sure only kill all but the one grumble. All but one grumble. Leave one grumble up, alright? Just don't kill that other one. Spawn in a herd of wobbies instead. Draconic. Guys, go through the red portal. Do we have to wait for it to respawn now? You're bad at combat? Combat's awesome in D&D. It depends on like, yeah, it depends on like what character you play though. Yeah, we play every Friday and we record them and upload them to YouTube. Upload it to YouTube. Guys, I'll make you a deal. If you can kill me, if you can kill me using either Mooslings or a random boss, I'll crack one of the triple packs of Unbroken Bonds we got. Imagine a D&D mod where all the attacks are D20s and like all the characters have stat blocks. If we kill you, we get to play Jackbox. Nah, we got like about 10 minutes before I got a log for the night. Tomorrow though, I will be on really early because Rachel doesn't work tomorrow and she also doesn't work on Monday. This weekend, I'm gonna be spending a shit ton of time, basically on the stream / at home. So you guys will be seeing a lot of me. Also, Umbrella Academy comes out, so I think Umbrella Academy comes out tomorrow, right? Do, 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 do. Poop rain. Poop rain, poop rain. I want poop rain. Poop rain. Good. Bye. So Jackbox tomorrow? Yeah, we've been promising Jackbox for a while. I really think we got to play it. Stupid Wendy can't kill birds with boomerangs. Oh shit, I thought the server crashed for a second. My character was just walking in like weird areas. Uh-oh. Yeah, I definitely want to play push the button. Trivia Murder Party is fun, but like push the buttons, we just have to have people that are ready to play it. That kind of like know how to play, I guess. That'd be my choice anyways. We should play some Dream Daddy too. Nah. Well, tomorrow and Saturday are kill us crack a pack days, so it's our big Pokemon pack opening days. So we're gonna be doing a few different things. Tomorrow, literally, we're going to Walmart to see if we can find any more Hidden Fate stuff. I think it's gonna be bad luck. We probably won't be able to find any more Hidden Fate things, but it's okay. Woo! Nice, good job on that speed boost. We need more helms, eh? I'd be sad if I wouldn't be able to play because like I couldn't. Oh, sorry, because I didn't know how to play because I had no chance to learn. Well, push the button's pretty easy. You just have to. The instructions kind of tell you everything. On Jackbox, when the beginning of the game starts, it explains to you how to play. Have you ever played Mafia or Town of Salem? It's exactly like that, but just like a million times easier. Because it's kind of like just explains how to do it. Yo, Melon, here. Can you make some helmets for us, please, Melon? Kind of like Mafia, yeah. It's like an easier, toned-down version of Mafia, in my opinion. Mafia was fun. Yeah, Mafia is awesome. Thank you. No idea why we were able to play, but yeah. I have all of the editions. I have every single one. I played Mafia in school, and everyone like voted out my friend, like first every game. Get that Bee Queen kill. Never played before? Guys, why aren't you attacking anymore? Oh yeah, we lost the stupid pan flute. Oh man, I need some healing. Yo, where's that precious? Guys, where? And dead. Nice. All right. Boom, boom, boom. I honestly, I don't really like Town of Salem. The game is so complicated, and most of the time, people just choose random people to kill. I don't know why. I always feel like it's not really like a good game. for me to play online. Like if it was Town of Salem was like in person, maybe, but playing Town of Salem now, like I stopped playing it. Yeah, I definitely don't play it anymore. Playing Mafia was fun though. I always like playing that IRL. It's so much more enjoyable. All right, let's all dance, and then we gotta do our keyboard. We gotta do our keyboard typing skills. And we'll be back on tomorrow. So tomorrow, because it's Friday, but I also have technically, I'm gonna be in and out of work real fast. I don't know if I'll be on earlier than normal, but I won't. I'll try not to jump on like super duper fast. That I promise to you guys. All right, let's see which one of these websites was good. So we have Monkey Type, Typing Test, and for all the people who find it more convenient to bother you, their questions rather than searching for themselves. Monkey Type. What's Monkey Type? The house under both. Some govern. I see much. Do say form go against and look away. Could hand word many by that many. What the heck is this? Is this testing how fast you type though? AFK detected. What is 15? Please consider supporting us by disabling your ad blocker. Which one would you guys suggest going to? Hey, what's up? What's up, Satara? Yeah, Trev, the one I posted was 100% trolling. Okay, I was gonna say, who posted Monkey Type from Clone? That's it for me. I type. I'm sleeping now. Wait. Which one did you go to? Which one did you go to? I want to check it out. Have a trade once again. Did you do Monkey Type? Did you do Monkey Type, or which one did you go to? Monkey Type is just a 60-second type test. Words per minute test. Typingtest.com. Take a test. Fine, here, I'll get rid of the stupid ad blocker. I just know how much I can type. Dude, this website's full of ads. Typing benchmark. Mine says 353 words per minute. I don't know if that's real though. What the benchmark says anyways. Here. How do I restart? Do I restart? I don't know. What's the benchmark ratio? Like, wow, what content? Hey, you guys be quiet over there. Super. Anyways, I hope you guys have an awesome night. And don't forget to stick around. Rail, we were thinking about a cool thing called a healing nominade. What do you think about that? A healing nominade, where if you toss it at people, it heals you. Don't you think that'd be awesome? Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have an awesome night. Remember, don't stay up too late. I will see you guys all tomorrow. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not tired. Thank you for all being here. Thank you so much for just like being awesome and with all of the follows and just all the support. Thank you. But I will see you guys tomorrow, probably in the early afternoon, I'm assuming. early in the morning. I don't know if it would be like towards 2 or something. You guys want to crack a pack? You guys want to crack a pack of Pokemon cards? Should I get you guys all hyped up for the weekend, cracking those packs? All right, 1 pack of Pokemon cards, guys. I know that Kay just PM'd me and was like, "Can we please crack a pack?" And I was like, "All right, all right. One more pack to crack. Pack. All right, 1 more pack to crack. All right, this is gonna be the Charizard, 100%, guys. Tomorrow's a big crack pack day, so get ready for that. Every time you guys kill us using a alternate thing, we'll also do one where every time we kill a boss, we'll crack a pack as well too. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's get into opening up some Unbroken Bonds. 1 pack. I think what we'll do tomorrow maybe is every time. Yeah, we'll figure out something. We'll figure out some ways. You guys gotta think of some cool things every time somebody kills me using a different method, or every time we kill a boss, or every subscriber or something. We'll think. Eradicate, Dodrio, Gloom, Porygon, Riolu. Don't have that one yet. Cubone, Growlithe. So it'll be here for about 2 weeks. Oh, we'll miss you, Tara. And a Sharpedo. I definitely don't have that one. Sharpedo. Ultra. And a Raichu. Non-holo. Dude, look at that freaking shark. Sharpedo. That one's kind of cool. That one's really cool. The artwork's really nifty. Can you see? You guys can see the boats in the background? So we got a double rare. We did get a double rare. Nothing worth leaving. Cool. That's it for us. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. And eat your beans. Good night, everyone.